Wowza. This energy, a little cray, a little zappy, a little chaotic, a little spasmy. You may be feeling it now. You may have been feeling it. It may be coming your way. But the energy as we are going through this evolution on a, how do I want to say it? Like, I want to say big, but not in the words of like size, but more like quantity. You know, there's more and more people becoming aware, remembering who they really are, and breaking out of the matrix programming, breaking out of the conditioning of who we've been told who we really are. And what's happening now, so as more and more people are going through this, it's shifting the energetic frequency of the collective. And then it's almost like a ripple effect. You know, a wave may happen way far out into the ocean, but if you're heading at shore, at some point it's going to hit you, right? Perhaps it hits some large boulder in the middle of the ocean, and you know, it creates multiple ripples, and then it finally makes its way to you. Do you see what I'm saying? The same thing happens with these shifts in energy and consciousness. And what happens is that we have these life experiences that either trigger emotional pain or physical pain. But what I'm seeing now, because I read these patterns, is that there's a lot of physical pain going on, especially for the sensitives, the leaders of consciousness, and those that are here bringing change to the world, and and healers, is that there is a lot going on in the physical body. And what I'm seeing is a lot of back pain, physical pain, pain in the jaw, neck pain. I'm just doing a quick scan right now. You know, and I'm not going to get into the specifics of really what's going on, but I wanted to leave a quick video just so that you know that there's more going on to the emotional triggered experience with a person that you're in a relationship with, or at work, or even in the grocery store. I've just got home from running a couple errands, and people are just in such a hurry, and I just feel like it's going to get a little bit more chaotic for people. And so those that are doing the healing work and out there in a leadership, or, sensitive to energies, just understand that what we're being called to do right now is to clear out that inner energetic emotional clutter, so that when we start to see more chaos happen outside of us, we're grounded in ourselves. And it's almost like, because it's like when you don't have an emotional or a energetic match to a pain inside of you, then there's nothing outside of you that's going to trigger you. So it's like, as you're being triggered now, hold on. I wasn't prepared to do a video today. As you're being emotionally triggered or physically triggered or slowed down in your physical body, the best thing you could do for yourself is get to the core of what it is, meaning, like, take yourself out of looking outside as the result of how you feel, and bring it inside of you, and really tune into your body. And what is your body communicating to you? What is your emotions communicating to you? Your emotions are going to communicate to you the stories that you tell yourself about love, life, safety, your worthiness, your, there's a word that wants to come through, your insecurities, your fears, right? Your physical body is also going to tell the story through the pain of, like, what you may be holding on to. Our bodies are these holders of experiences. So it's like we can have these traumas from the past that we didn't really ever deal with. You know, big T, little t trauma, you know, not being picked on the kickball team in elementary school, or, you know, divorces or breakups or deaths or, you know, illness. It's like there's the trauma is whatever it means to you. But when we don't have the intellectual capacity at that point in time, maybe we're younger, maybe we went into survival mode, maybe there was just so much, you just had to like push it aside, or, you know, get out of the situation, get out of, you know, being with it and within your own experience and not processing it. What happens is it almost gets stored like a database, right? Our body says, this is dangerous, let me just like put it here. But now as we are evolving and as things are changing very rapidly, and as more and more people are starting to, you know, have these inner stirrings about, you know, their, you know, who they really are, like remembering. Those of us that have been on this journey, already doing a lot of the inner work, you know, doing the self-aware, what is the word? Personal development, you know, working in the realms of, you know, metaphysics and energy work, and then helping others along the line, you're probably getting pretty hammered right now because that stuff needs to go. Like where you're heading, where you're evolving to, it needs to go. And it needs to be cleared so that there isn't a match to it from the situations outside of you. I really hope this is coming through. If you're watching this on the replay, I'd love to hear if you're getting this and understanding what I'm talking about. So it's like right now, what you're experiencing, whether it be physical or emotional, it's old energy, it's old trauma that hasn't been processed, that is coming up to be purged, to be coming up to release. The best thing you could do for yourself is not get caught up in the story, but really be present with your body and with your emotions. And like, what are you hearing? What are you feeling? What is being communicated to you? What needs attention? What needs love? A lot of times this stuff has been stored in our body because part of our brain believes that it would be too too hard and hurtful, too, you know, scary. It would trigger trauma again, to go in and be with it. But that's not the truth. Actually, we're doing ourselves more damage by not giving presence to it, by not doing the inner work, by not being present with what our body is communicating to us right now through these external triggers. And so I just see that this speeding up more and more. And the more of us that get grounded in who we are and be the ripple effect of empowerment, of sovereignty, of inner peace, you know, it'll, like that wave, if you were at the beginning of this video, that wave will now actually go in the opposite direction. And then when there are people in our lives that need support, that need to be shown a different perspective, or have an example of their life of what self-awareness, empowerment, inner peace means, then, you know, it's like we're here to help each other, and we just become the example. And yeah, just, I feel like there's going to be more and more people coming to this awareness. And what those of us that are in any kind of realignment or recalibration right now, the best thing that we can do is to go in. Okay, if I can help you in any way, you know, doing through energy medicine sessions or readings, anything right now, reach out. You know, those that are drawn to my work are the sensitives, the empaths, the healers, the psychics, the artists, the healers, if I didn't say that already. Because what we can do together is move through things very quickly and, you know, shift the direction and the energy, or, you know, or it's even like clearing it all out so that, you know, you are that grounded, clear vessel. So, there's some happy alignment, Abigail. Yes. Hello, Brianna. Hello. I'm just wrapping up. Please catch the replay because it's just really such an important yet simple message to happy 11/11, Martina. I was just thinking about you too. It's such an important message for, you know, moving through the things that trigger us or that are causing us physical discord in our body, is that working on the energetic and emotional levels that Martina, that's so fun. I just felt like I was like, oh, there's paranormal stuff going on in my car. Thank you. Yes, may we all shine. Yeah, and like as we shine, you know, it's like it helps other people see their light as well. And it's like, as anything that's going on physically or emotionally right now, I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'm going to wrap this up, is that to go inside, to get to the energetics, to get to the emotional aspects of it and clear it at that level, so that we don't keep attracting the same things to trigger you over and over again. It's never about the outside of you. It's about inside of you. And that's where we can create change, one person at a time. And I'm going to give a quick shout out to my t-shirt, Unfuck the World, because I believe that we can unfuck the world one person at a time. And it all starts within. Thank you for being here. Happy 11/11. This message goes on because I know that everybody's on their evolution at different times. So this video will have a lifespan because the message remains the same. Anytime that anything is outside of you is triggering you, it is about going within. You got this. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.